Bonjour, I'm Anne. The practice today will focus on the neck, the shoulders, we'll work on our core, we'll be stretching, working on our hips too, so it's pretty much a practice that you could do every day. We're gonna make it quick. And as a yoga teacher, I truly believe in the power of yoga, the healing power of yoga. So whenever you feel that you need an uplifting element into your life, come back to this practice. Alright, so we're gonna get started in a seated pose. Bring your right shin in front of the left. To me, that's a more natural pose. You can also bring a blanket underneath the sit bones, so letting the knees drop and then gently tilting the pelvis so you can sit tall. So that's the first option. If you want to work on the hips also, you're gonna bring that left ankle outside of your right hip, bend the right knee, bring the right knee on the top of the left as you're bringing that right ankle outside of your left hip. Bring yourself up, so this is a cow face pose. And then again, sit uplifted. So bring your lower ribs out of the hips. Imagine that you could bring a bit more space between each vertebra. Let's move your sit bones, find your sit bones moving from side to side if it feels good. And then inhale both arms up. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Bend the elbows slightly as you're bending over to the right. Drop the right shoulder down. So try not to shrug that right shoulder up to the right here. And then you can look down, you can look up, wherever feels more natural for you. Take one in breath, and on an exhale, you're going to release that left arm, hover to the left, about 1 foot away from the mat. And then stretch those left fingers out to the left to find a bit more stretch onto that left side of the neck. Take one nice breath here. Alright. And then release back to the center, send your hands back, interlace the fingers, send the shoulder blades towards each other. So really snuggle the shoulder blades here. And then bring your hands on the right side, you're going to nest them into your waistline. And then again, drop the right shoulder down, the right here is moving towards that right shoulder. Sweet stretch on that left side of the body. And then exhale to release everything. Move to a simple cross-legged pose here. So right shin, still the right shin is over the left, on the top of the left. And then inhale both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of you and then walk your hands away towards the right side. And we keep stretching the left side of our body. And then once you'll find your edge with that right hand, keeping both hips down onto the floor, walk your left hand on the top of the right and then release the neck, so soft neck here. Take one deep inhale. And then exhale, walk your hands back towards your body. Stretch that left leg out, bringing the right foot inside the left thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand is going to go towards the left foot. It doesn't matter, I can reach the shin, the knee, whichever. Send that left arm towards the right arm towards the left foot. And then inhale both arms back to center and then twist to the right. You can look towards your right shoulder, again, stretching the left side of your body. Really nice stretch. You can stay here or you can walk your hands away from your body. And then inhale yourself back to center, bring both feet together, hands onto your ankle, bring your chest forward. Exhale, chin to chest, pivot down, tilt the pelvis down. Inhale back to center. So this time the left shin is going to come on top of the right. Or if you want to go to your cow face pose, you're going to bring your right ankle outside of the left hip and then left ankle outside of the right hip. So switching side, whichever side you had visited earlier, just switch sides if you can remember which side you did. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left hand down towards your right foot. And then bend over, dropping the left elbow down towards the floor, and then dropping the left shoulder down. Take one in breath. And then exhale to extend that right arm out. Don't send it to the floor, but stretch it out to the right. And then drop your left ear a bit lower. Take one sweet in breath here. And then exhale back to center. Clasp your hands behind you. Walk the shoulder blades towards each other. And then bend the elbows, sending your hands towards the left. So my hands are onto clasping, and I bring them onto that left side. Shoulders back, arms bone back. So I'm really opening through the chest here. You can drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. And then exhale to release, come to a cross-legged position, same shin in front of the right. And then extend your right leg out this time. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right hand towards the right foot. Again, doesn't matter where it lands. And then send that left hand out towards the right foot. And then inhale to windmill both arms up and come into the twist. So first find the twist. Then inhale to lengthen the spine towards the sky. And then exhale to walk your hands out. Take one in breath. Exhale to release, bend that right knee again. Inhale, arms up. Bring your fingers on the floor in front of you. Then walk them towards the left side. And then once you find your edge, bring that right hand on the top of the left and then release. Release the head down, let gravity pull the brain way down towards the eyes, releasing any pressure onto the neck here. Take one sweet breath. And then exhale, walk yourself back to the center. Again, stretch the legs in front of you. Bring your hands behind you. Open, lift the heart towards the sky. Engage the lower back. You can drop the head if it feels good. And then exhale to release. Now you're going to bring, so working onto the hips. Okay, how am I going to do this? All right. Working onto the hips, you're going to stretch that right leg in front of you. Then bend the left knee and then cradle that left knee. So you're going to bring your right right elbow inside or the foot inside of the right elbow. And then lift open the torso. Really pulling that hip. Think about lifting here. So you're engaging the left, opening through the hips, but you're engaging the left thigh bone down. And then release that. Bring your hands inside of that left foot. And then stretch your left leg as much as you can. So it can be here, it can be all the way, and then keep pulsing. Bending that leg. Stretch. So you're not slouching here, you're pulling yourself out of the hips. Moving the lower ribs away from the hips, and then stretch. Alright, and then bring your left hand inside of the left foot if you can, and then twisting to the right, and then release that left leg down. You can tap knees, the back of the legs down onto the mat. If it feels good. If it feels silly, don't do it. And then bending that right knee, you're going to cradle that right foot inside of the left elbow. And then the right elbow is nesting, or the right knee is nesting inside of your right elbow. And then again, pull yourself up here, cradle that right foot. If it's too intense, you can also move your right hand on top of the left right knee, and then left hand on the outer edge of that right foot. So choose your magic. Do what feels safe. Couple of times, and then release. Bring your hands, right hand outside of your right foot, left hand inside your right foot, and then pulse. Trying to keep the chest open, moving the right thigh down towards the hip socket. I hear some cracks into my knees. All right, stretch that right leg. You can bring the right hand inside of that left foot, or bring the right hand inside of the right foot, and then twist to the left, lengthening the spine to the sky. So intense stretch here. All right, and then release both legs down onto the mat. Core work here. All right, so here, move from side to side for a couple of seconds so you can really feel your hips, bones moving down, sit bones moving down. And then tilt back just enough. Bring your hands underneath your thighs, and then open the chest. Draw the lower belly in and up. So I'm not pulling here, I'm not pushing the belly, but I'm engaging the core. And then lift your feet at the same height of your knees. Engage your feet so you're pulling your heels away from your body. And then take one in breath, open the chest, bring the shoulders back. Engage the back body, engage the front body. You can stay here, you can open your arms, palms to face the sky. Keep breathing. And then exhale, right shin in front of the left, walking your hands away from your body. Forehead moving down, and then inhale, right back in. Navasana, both pose. So aligning the knees with the ankle and the shins, opening the chest. So I really like to pull myself forward here towards my knees. Sending, again, the thighs are moving down towards the hip socket. And then you can stay here. You can also extend the legs if it feels good. But for the purpose of the next movement, I recommend you to stay here. All right, and then bring your hands towards your heart space. Extend your hands towards the left. Bring them back to your heart space. Use that energy to pull yourself towards your knees. And then extend your arms out to the right. Bring your hands back towards the middle and then send your chest. So pull your chest towards your hands. And then exhale, hands to the left. Bring them back to the center, pulling yourself towards your thumbs. Hands to the right. Keep smiling. Hands to the left. Bring them back to the center. Hands to the right. All right, left shin in front of the right. Walk your hands away from your body. Let yourself land into this moment. Release the breath like if everything was pouring, all the toxin were pouring out of your body here. Letting everything go. Anything that's not wanted. Alright, and then bring yourself back up. We're going to continue our core work here. So extend your legs in front of you. Make sure that whenever you go down onto the mat, you still have enough space. palms are going to be facing the ceiling, and we're going to go down one vertebra at a time. So keep reeling yourself, and then moving down, but you're engaging the core one vertebra at a time. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Alright, and then extend your arms, point the toes. One nice sweet stretch here. Maybe you can feel the belly expanding. Stretching everything. Alright, and then bring your arms back towards the core, knees to the chest, extend your legs to the sky. You can bring your hands down, open them to a T, whichever feels better for you. Hands onto your belly, whatever, doesn't matter. And then on an exhale, you're going to lower the left leg down, hover. Soften the neck. Inhale, bring the left leg back, switching. Right hand lowers down, hover. Again, release any tension onto your neck. Go very slow here. Switching side. Move the heels away from the legs. Moving very slowly. If you want a bit more work, you can reach your hands towards the sky. You can also move your legs away from that alignment, feet to hips. Cactus arm, whichever. Whichever feels better. Keep breathing. Use the breath as a tool to help you soften when you lower down. Alright, and then bring both knees to your chest, as close as you can to the chest. And on an inhale, you're going to move your nose towards your knees. And then stretch your hands towards your feet. Move your knees, move your nose towards your knees, and then really try to grab the front of your mat. And then exhale to lower the feet down close to the sit bones. Inhale, bring your hands down onto the floor. Exhale with an open mouth. Inhale again. The nose, through the nose, exhale, open mouth, letting everything go. Inhale again. Exhale, let everything go. Then clasp your hands, bring your hands behind your neck. Open the elbows to the side. Alright, and then bring your knees, align your knees again with your hips. Inhale to lift the chest, lift your head. Keep the elbows open. Exhale, right elbow towards the left knee, stretch the right leg out. Inhale back to the center, left leg stretch as you're moving your left elbow towards your right knee. And then keep moving. Think about lifting the shoulder blades away from the mat here. Again, don't pull your head. Try to focus on the core here, moving very slowly. Using the breath, keep smiling. A few more. Nothing that matters comes easily. I used to hate when teachers would say that. Keep the elbows open. One more on each side. And then exhale to release everything. Let's come to bridge pose here. So press the feet evenly onto the mat. Hands are moving down by your hips. Snuggle the shoulder blades towards each other. One way to help you do this is to grab the outer edges of your mat and then really pull the mat away from your hips, as if you were stretching the edges of your mat, so you can feel the shoulder blades plugging in. And then lift up your hips wherever it feels good for you to lift those hips. Again, press evenly onto all corners of your feet. Lift up the toes, stretch them, move them apart, and then plug them back down onto the mat. Then we'll lift the heels, and then heels are moving down onto the mat. Press those hips up. Maybe you can snuggle your shoulder blades, clasping your hands underneath the body. Pinky are pushing down to help you lift. Take one sweet inhale. Exhale, lower everything down. Open your arms to your T, bring your knees to the chest, and we're gonna twist, so let the knees drop to the left. This is a great counter pose to any abdominal work here. Stretching the side body. One deep in breath. Exhale fully. One deep in breath on the right side of your body. So imagine that you could breathe only the right side of your body. Opening up that right lung. The back body is expanding, the side body is expanding, and the front right side is expanding. Relax your eyes, let them drop into their socket. Let's stretch your left hand out if it was on the top of the right thigh. Bring the knees back to the center, so readjust here. And then let the knees drop to the right. Again, you can stay here. You can bring your right hand onto the left thigh, maybe turning your head towards your left hand. And then breathe one deep breath here. Exhale fully. Take one more in breath, and then imagine that you could bring that breath into the back side of your left lung. Then the left side, and then the front side of your left lung. Stretch that right arm out, bring your knees to the chest, and then bring your hands onto your knees here. Let's go for a happy baby to fully release any tension with your lower back. So bring the sole of your feet towards the sky, grab the outer edges of your feet, and then press your knees towards the sides of your body. So if your thighs could move, could frame the right ribs, the left ribs. And bring the sole of your feet together. Place them at the bottom of your spine, right near your sit bones. And then open your arms wide. Palms are going to be facing the ceiling, so again that helps to open the chest. Stay there as long as you like. And then once you're ready, come into Shavasana, so stretching the heels towards the outer edges of your mat for the purpose of total relaxation today. Imagine yourself as a snow angel, so taking a lot of space. Allow yourself to relax fully into this moment. I'm going to stop this video here, but inviting you to stay as long as you can into your Shavasana. Delight in me honors delight in you. Until we meet, stay safe. Namaste.